Good morning. My name is Ryan Knight. I'm a student in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama. Today I'll be interviewing Ms. Nations, a teacher at Robbins Elementary School. Our today's discussion will be about the use of technology as a tool within the classroom. My first question to you, Ms. Nations, is how long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 14 years, and Robbins Elementary is the only school that I've taught, so it's been a wonderful experience here.
Okay. Why are you passionate about education?
Well, education is really a field that's very unique. It's different from other career choices, and you really have to want to teach in order to teach and be very effective at it.
Okay.
So I really enjoy having an effect on the students and seeing the impact that you have on them for the rest of their lives. You really are laying a great foundation at the elementary level, so it's really a fun job.
Okay. My next question is, what was your biggest challenge being a first-year teacher utilizing technology?
Well, my first year as a teacher was in physical education. I
Okay.
taught physical education for 6 years, and then I moved inside as a technology support teacher and
Okay.
Title I facilitator. But as a first year teacher, I think probably the biggest challenge would be using the technology effectively, not seeing it as a separate tool, using it to do what you already should be doing as a teacher, teaching the 3 R's, reading, writing, arithmetic. Use technology as a tool, but don't make it a separate entity.
Okay. Well, how did you adjust to it when you first got introduced to technology when you first came to Robbins?
Well, when I first came to Robbins, there was maybe a desktop or two in a classroom.
Wow.
Now we have the smart boards, the iPads, the laptops, all the mobile devices, clickers, slates, document cameras. So technology has really come a long way in the 14 years since I've been a teacher. But you just have to go a little at a time. Don't try to incorporate every tool that you find out there. Incorporate one or two things at a time. Get used to it, get comfortable with it, and then you can introduce some more things. And don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. Everybody fails, and you learn from those mistakes and failures, and your kids will help you learn too.
Makes sense.
So,
Okay. Well, how do you incorporate technology within your lab classroom? Because you have two, right?
well, I have a lab classroom, and the students come in once a week.
Okay.
And so we have a program that we use, especially with the younger kids, called Reading Eggs. We're focusing on phonics and those comprehension skills that they need. So they come in once a week and do that. And with the upper students, we really had to focus on keyboarding this year. With the spring testing being Aspire this year, it's on a computer.
Okay.
And so they're going to have to take their tests on a computer this year and answer open-ended questions on a computer.
Wow.
So we have really been focusing on keyboarding this year in the computer lab. We've also done some different projects, and to me, my role in the computer lab is to, do those projects with the students, but also as a role model for the teachers, so that the teachers can see how different technology tools, websites, different things are
cool.
used, and then hopefully that they'll take those things that they learn through helping me in the lab with their students back to their classroom and incorporate those technology tools in their classroom.
Oh, cool. Do the students have blogs or anything?
We have student blogs with kidblog.org,
Okay.
and last year I wasn't tied to the lab as much as this year, so I really got in the rooms a lot more last year, and we really were much more effective with the blogs last year.
Okay.
But this year I've been a little more focused on instruction in the lab, so I haven't had the opportunity to get in the rooms as much as I'd like.
Okay.
So again, me kind of as a technology coach, if you can think of it like that.
Okay, so you do collaborate your ideas with other teachers.
Definitely collaborate.
Okay.
For an example, the third grade students were doing Earth layers at the
Okay.
beginning of the year, so we collaborated, the three teachers and I. We came up with a wonderful project for them to use technology to show what they've learned about Earth's layers. Normally they do the 3D models or
Oh,
a
yeah.
poster.
I remember
Well,
doing that.
we did it on the computer this year, and we used PowerPoint for them to research facts about the Earth's layers and make a presentation.
Oh, cool.
So-
I know the kids enjoyed that. Well, my next question is, do you have any advice for future students that are entering into education?
It's a rewarding field, but it's tough.
Okay.
It's tough at times, but it's very rewarding. And so go into it with an open mind, and know that you'll have to be able to collaborate with others. That's a biggie in education, collaboration with others, and being able to deal with change.
Makes sense.
Because things change quite frequently, so that would be probably two big things that I would say to a new teacher.
Yeah. Do you think that teachers will put all their assignments on computers now? Or do you think that it'll be paper and pencil and still use technology?
I probably see a blended learning style, at least for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
You have different levels of technology usage within teachers. You know, we still have a lot of older teachers
Yeah.
that didn't grow up with technologies like, let's say, people your age,
Yeah.
even my age. So we still have a lot of that right now. I think is going more toward computers. There's a lot of classrooms flipping the classrooms. You know, I know you've heard about that. So yeah, I kind of see a blended for right now.
Okay. Well, that concludes my interview with Miss Nations. Thank you.